How are we doing, everybody? Welcome to a video that hopefully some of you will find very, very useful. Yeah, and it's to extend your hours, basically, in EA Access, which is now called EA Play. So, I'm hoping there's still a glitch that comes across. This is not confirmed. This isn't a guaranteed, oh my god, this will 100% work. This is going off of every other year. So, every year, especially on Xbox, there has always been a glitch. When you log in, look at this right here. This says FIFA 20. When you're in FIFA Early Access, what will happen is underneath it will say FIFA 20, or it'll just say Early Access with the EA symbol. So it'll be like EA Access, it used to say. It might now say EA Play. That means you're using your hours. When you load up the console, you load up the game. If you have EA Play or EA Access, whatever you want to call it now, if you load up, it'll pop up on the screen and say, hello, FIFA player 123. You have less than 10 hours remaining, and then you might come on the next day and it'll say you have less than 7 hours remaining if you played 3 hours. What you want to do, obviously, is get more hours, because if you are someone that plays the game a lot, you've got a lot of time on your hands, you're furloughed, you're in lockdown, you don't have a job, you're at school, you're at college, whatever, and you have plenty of time to play the game, then you want to get more hours than 10, because 10 hours you can burn through pretty much in one sitting if you have a whole day, quite easily. So what you want to do is load it up. It'll say, welcome to the game, whatever, hello FIFA player 123, you've got 10 hours remaining. Spam your way through that. Some people say if you spam B or circle all the time, it'll just clear it, and then eventually it might work. But what you want to do is basically, every time you load up, is just look at here, right below me, it says FIFA 20. What you want to look for is where it says FIFA 21, hopefully, and that is effectively, you have glitched into the full game. So you have the full game, you're not using your 10 hours. This has worked on Xbox in the past. Some people in the comments might go, oh, this has never worked on PlayStation. I've only ever played on Xbox until this year. So 100% it works on Xbox every year. It usually works on Madden and other EA titles as well with EA Play, EA Access. So you want to do that. If it says Early Access down below right here, that means you are using your time. The other way around this is if that doesn't work, if it never works, sometimes it used to take 20 times to load up and it'd work. Sometimes it would be 1, sometimes it would be 5, sometimes it would be 50. You could try it over and over again and eventually it would work. Now, the other way around this is load up another account. So you have your main account, has 10 hours. When you've burned through all of that, it'll boot you off the game and say, whatever, thank you for playing. You're now too early to access the full content. What you then want to do is load up a second account. So you might have FIFA player 1234, and you might have EA Play on that. So you pay £3.99, so whatever that is, like $5 or something. You pay that for 1 month on FIFA Player 1234, which is the second account. You load up the second account, it goes, hello FIFA Player 1234, you've got 10 hours remaining. What you then want to do is go through that screen and quickly log in to your other account. So you press the dashboard button, the PS button, whatever, and you switch users. So you switch to your main account. And then when you come into FIFA and click on Ultimate Team, for example, it should say, do you want to make FIFA Player 123 the main account? To which you say yes. Now, it shouldn't boot you off. It never has done in the past. This, obviously, the second method will cost you £3.99 or £4 on your main account, and then £3.99, £4 on your second account. So you're paying £8 for it, basically, whatever. So that's one way of doing it as well. That's probably the more consistent way of doing it, the way that definitely always works. Apparently it works the same on PlayStation, so that should be great. You obviously want to make sure you cancel that payment on the second account, because otherwise you're going to keep getting charged over and over again. You just want to pay it for a one-off. Why EA don't turn around and go, right guys, for 10 hours you can pay us £5, and people would just do it. But there you go. Hopefully this helps you. If this works, do let me know. Do share it to your friends so we can get more and more hours in the game, because you can get further ahead, more coins, more games, better teams, whatever. It should work, but the key, like I said, is when you load up over and over again, look at this. If this says FIFA 21, you are in the full game and you're not using your hours. If it says Early Access down here, that means you are using your time. That's the key for that one. If you want to do it the safer way, obviously just have a second account. Just make sure you cancel EA Access or EA Play after you've used it, so that you don't get charged again in the future, because otherwise, like me, you might end up paying for it for 3 years without remembering. Brilliant, well done. But yeah, hopefully this does work for you guys. Do leave a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it and it's definitely helped you out. Do leave a comment down below. Has it worked? Yes or no? Are you struggling? Has it taken you 1 try, 10 tries, 100 tries? Hopefully it works, and I'll see you for some more FIFA 21 content very, very soon.